Hey folks, Daily Landsblog for October the 9th. October the 9th, 2020. October the 9th, Case?
Yeah.
Certain anniversary wishes go out to a couple of big fans of the Daily Landsblog, Corey and Liz. That would be Corey Landsberg and Liz Litwack. My son and my daughter-in-law. Still feels weird to say
She's a
daughter-in-law.
Landsberg.
What's that?
She's a Landsberg.
Is she a Landsberg?
Yeah.
You just never know. So I always err on the side of going back to maiden name. I know professionally she still goes with Litwack. 4 years ago, they got married, and I remember at their wedding. Obviously, I remember their wedding. I remember that was the weekend when the Donald Trump Access Hollywood tape came out, and I thought, it's done. There's no way he's going to be elected. And for some godforsaken reason, somehow he found a way. That's not off topic, but not right on topic. And this is not where I plan to go with this, but I remember that weekend, and I remember not feeling great. And I remember being intensely mad at myself for not having the ability to embrace what is one of the best days of my life, for sure, watching Corey and Liz get married. It's not that I felt really bad, I just didn't feel good. And I remember having to get up, and my wife and I gave a speech together, and I so badly just wanted to be me. And it's funny because the emotional part was easy. I could talk about how much I loved Corey and how lucky we were that Liz came into his life. And I could talk about how Corey was a kid with great anxiety, and eventually he found a way not to move past his anxiety, but to be able to live with his anxiety. And that part was pretty easy for me. But being the Landsberg smartass, trying to be up there and to try to just be me was really difficult. And I've actually never talked about this before. You've never heard me say it, right, Case?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Have you ever heard me say that weekend I didn't feel great?
Yeah, actually I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was...
Okay, sorry to ruin it.
Yeah, I thought this was fresh material.
Okay.
It's just, it's crappy that you can't control when you feel like you and when you pretend like you're feeling like you. And, others may not be able to tell. No one would have said, oh, Michael, you don't seem like yourself. But I didn't feel like myself. And I feel like, I think I'd ever said that before. But anyway, that's depression. It takes away who we are and leaves us with something smaller than who we are. Sometimes, like that day, maybe it was 20%. And there's been other times when I feel like 90% of me was gone. Depression is the illness that takes from us. It takes a piece of us. And when we're treated, it takes a smaller piece, but it still takes a piece. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day. Do you hear the garbage truck? Can you hear that, Case?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be bad if you couldn't hear that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I asked you that. You're only 3 feet away from me. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 360 days a year. We're here because if I share, maybe you'll share.